How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting. Welcome back to Muv-Luv Monday, the grandest tradition of the channel. And welcome back to the other grandest tradition of the channel, heartbreak and tearing of our souls. So, last time we really had some big progress with Sumika, or the 00 unit. However, yeah, she's a bit of a psychopath. Like, I was hoping that the bloodlust would die down when she stopped being in kind of like crazy panic, I don't know what I am mode. But it's like the more she's waking up, the more sincere her desire to destroy all the beta is. And while that's kind of a good thing, it's kind of a bit much. Yeah, it was uncomfortable to say the least. And a good friend of ours has left a comment that I think summarized it really, really well. I think, it's been a while, but I remember correctly, you said that the kanji or the lettering, whatever it is, if it's not kanji, means mirage, maybe in Chinese. But you say, did you ever think the harmless doofus from Extra could send chills down your spine? Muv-Luv is so amazing. Though technically I guess they're different people. More so than the others. Exactly. The biggest problem we have here is the fact that she has a quantum brain. Remember, so she's quantumly linked with her other versions of her other selves through other dimensions. And they all kind of coordinate their whole effort. So she technically is a multi-dimensional phase being, which is problematic in itself, but also handy. Downside, this supercomputer brain, hyper intelligent, and wants to murder everything, at least the beta. But hey, maybe if it saves humanity, it's worth it, right? Despite the fact that it's destroying our friend. But anyway, we'll push forward through that and we'll figure things out, because first and foremost we have to get her ready for Christmas Day. And we have to survive training, which we had the practice sortie. We are getting to know our companions a bit better, and we're back in training right now to talk about tactics, I believe, because we're preparing for an upcoming mission. So that'll be fun. Anyway, let's see what Captain Natsumi has for us today. So let's get right to class. So those are the main issues we need to focus on from this morning's simulator exercise and sort. Stay in your element and cooperate with the other flights.
特に前衛と支援の連動がうまく機能していない。午後の実機演習ではそのあたりを徹底的に潰していくからそのつもりでな。
Right.
はい。
Yeah.
何か質問は？
Everyone.
では多少早めだが午前の演習評価は以上とする。解散。気をつけ。
Yeah, no, so I salute early. There we go. That'd be terrible in the military. Whew, it's over. Thank goodness it was only simulator training, because I am way too sleep deprived for anything else. Field training this afternoon is gonna suck, though. And we've got a night combat exercise right after that. I'm excited to get back to my new Shiranui, and I do enjoy the live exercises, but I can already tell I'm going to be sore for days afterwards. It shouldn't be too bad thanks to the feedback system in our fortified suit, but being subjected to high G-forces takes a toll on your body regardless. The moment the suit comes off, it'll catch up to me. If I'd gotten enough sleep in the past few days, though, that wouldn't even be an issue. And we apparently are going to have some kind of altercation. But at the same time, I do think staying up late to review all Sumika's data is helping, so I'll just have to power through. Alright, time to go pick up Sumika and bring her back here for lunch. Partly to check in and see if my presence had any noticeable effects, but also because I want to show her what the outside world looks like during the daytime.
城がね、ちょっといい？
Aha, yes. Suzumiya. Sure, what's up?
さっきのあれ、どういうこと？
Pardon? I don't even know, and I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to know. I don't know what you mean.
とぼけるんだ。君の独創的な軌道のおかげで。左翼側の連携がめちゃくちゃになった件なんだけど。
Okay, so are we supposed to be kind of annoyed that she's taking such a hard line with us, and considering we are kind of the same age, though she does technically have a little more experience than us, it's not that much. She is our senpai by just a hair. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you're really trying to step on me for some reason. Oh, that.
あれかじゃないわよ。確かに。君の軌道制御技術はすごいと思うけど、連携できなきゃ意味ないでしょ?
I'm sorry. I've been busy and I'm tired. Right, sorry. I've got to do this sort of stuff now, so you guys can get some data on the way I move. Otherwise, we'll risk having a similar breakdown in teamwork during an actual battle.
自分だけで戦ってるつもりなんじゃないの？
Whoa, take it easy. I never said it was. But I also don't think my movements were impossible to coordinate with either.
それどういう意味？私が間違ってるってこと？
He's probably thinking there's plenty of blame to go around. Like it's my fault, it's your fault, it's all of our fault. Oh, dude, chill, Suzumiya. What's got you so snippy? No, I'm saying you're wrong. But if me running off on my own were such a big problem, don't you think Lieutenant Hayase would have ripped me a new one by now?
じゃあ、やっぱり私がダメなんだ。
Great. No, that's not the point of you taking it like this. Come on, that's not what I said. Sheesh, what's your deal? The moment I bring up Lieutenant Hayase, she immediately goes docile.
青春してるね、お二人さん。
Oh, hello!
ハルコ、何が青春よ、もう。
なんか珍しい組み合わせだね。何か怪しい相談？
No, that's absolutely not in the cards here. First off, Maya is backup girl. I hate saying that, but it's true. Sumika's girl in this one, but like, there's plenty of other candidates before you.
そんなんじゃないわよ。
She is nice though, like, she's a little crazy, but I mean, she's nice. Yeah. Here we go again.
え？ああ、さっきのこと？別にいいんじゃない？特に問題ないんだし。
Oh, what now? Oh, what now? Oh, snap!
ちょっと何言ってんの？問題だらけじゃない。
そうかな。結果的には良かったと思ったんだけどな。
だってハルコだってまともに支援できなかったじゃない。あれは白金の軌道に追いつけなかったからなんじゃないの？
Interesting conversation.
うん、まあそうなんだけど、あれは支援の必要がないんだって判断したんだよね。
え？
Yeah, huh?
だから白金を支援対象から外して、三剣や右翼のバックアップに集中するようにしてたんだ。
That is risky, but I guess okay, this is the difference between confidence and arrogance. Like, really, like, legitimately. The difference between confidence and arrogance is your ability to deliver. You can be confident in yourself. And you may not know perfectly if you can accomplish something, but you know you'll give your all, and you know that you've got a good shot, and that you're the best shot for that job, whatever it is, then that's confidence. And that's the best thing in the world. People love it, they respect it, and it's awe-inspiring. Arrogance is the assumption that you can do something, but because of latent ability. It has no inspiration for drive. It doesn't push you to work harder. It doesn't make you feel like you need to give your all. It simply is a way of bragging about what you believe your skills are. Now, you can have good skills and become arrogant, and that often is your Achilles heel. That eventually will lead you to overconfidence, which will lead you to overstep, which will lead you to a situation you can't actually handle. But then there's confidence, which is where, even if you don't know for sure you can do something, you know you'll give it the absolute best job you can, and that's enough. And you can be like, I will do this, I can do this, you can trust in me, and boom, confidence. So, she's interpreting Shirogane, or Takeru's movements, as confidence. She says, oh, he knows what he's doing, and he's doing it well. I'm going to focus where we're weaker. No offense, Maya. But when it comes to piloting, Takeru's kind of the bomb. And so she's just adapted, saying, like, I'm not going to try and keep up with him. I'm going to focus on something else. Which is an interesting line to take, because it's like, as long as Takeru is assessing situations properly, that's actually a great idea. But the instant he gets overwhelmed, it would be disastrous. Which I'm guessing is what happened in the training. Wow, that's some sharp thinking. I mean, I'm a little sad she didn't give me any attention, but I'd say her situational awareness is about on par with Makoto's.
でもそれじゃあ、いくら三剣がエレメント組んでるって言ったって、いつか白金は孤立しちゃうでしょう。
そうなったらそうなったでしょうがないよ。
Wow, that's a very interesting attitude she has.
そんなのダメだよ。ベータの中で孤立したら、真っ先にやられちゃうじゃない。
その時こそガンスイーパー。つまり、茜がオーバーラップして威力制圧すればいいんじゃない？
Yeah, once again, very, very lax attitude she has here.
それって、切り捨てるってことだよね。
Well, I mean, technically, if you're on a mission and someone does something stupid, what else are you gonna do? I mean, bye.
春子は白金が孤立しちゃったら切り捨てるのも仕方がないっていうの？
ストームヴァンガードってそういうポジションだと思うんだけどな。
Makes sense. Whoa, she didn't even flinch. I always thought she was kind of a diss, but I guess she's a bit of a cold-blooded side.
ストームヴァンガードは捨て駒ってこと？
Well, we're all disposable, technically.
単純にそう思ってるわけじゃないけど、極端に言えばそうだね。
I mean, it's war.
あくまで任務優先でしょ。白金の救助がその障害になるなら、それも仕方がないよ。
でもそんなに簡単に左翼前衛を切り捨てちゃったら戦力バランスが崩れて任務の達成どころじゃなくなるよ。
It's probably give or take.
違う。左翼と右翼の戦力バランスはもともと崩れてるんだよ。
え？どういうこと？
私が見る限り、白金の技能が突出してる分、戦力バランスは左が勝ってる。
Dang, it still blows me away how just absurdly good he is, but considering the background and everything, it makes sense.
だから、支援を右翼側に振ることで、ちょうどいいバランスになるんだよね。
でも、全く支援なしなんて。
当然ほっとくわけじゃないよ。だけど白金三剣コンビは支援なしでも十分機能するから、常に気にする必要はないでしょ。
Wow. Man, thank you. Kashiwagi, you're freaking touching my heart here.
そうやってバランスが情報修正された分、相対的に部隊戦力も上がってるんじゃない？だからさっき、結果的にいいって言ったんだけどね。
Wow. Guess being an impact guard really does give her a lot more perspective. Heck, she might actually be well suited for command. Not that Suzumiya doesn't have a point, but like most Stormguard Guard hopefuls, she's kind of got blinders on when it comes to the big picture. And Kashiwagi's position allows her to see the entire battlefield from a top-down perspective. To her, it's almost like a team sport. Like lacrosse. I remember, right? Suzumiya was on the swim team and Kashigawa played basketball. Interesting. Because the swim team is a sport that is heralded by effectively a single person. Even if you're doing, I don't know, what do you call it, like a baton marathon, which I don't even know if like that's like actually competitive in swimming. I know you can do it, but I don't think it's a competitive sport in swimming. I don't know. I don't follow swimming. Or basketball is more about the team and the map. As a matter of fact, basketball and lacrosse actually have very similar movement strategies when it comes to defending a play, offense, defense. Because I believe like team size is roughly the same, because in lacrosse you have like 2 defenders, 2 attackers, and 3 mids, I believe, if I remember, or it's just 2 mids. The mids can run the whole pitch, but defenders stay on their side and attackers stay on their side. You can't have like an imbalance. There's only so many players, active players, you're allowed to have on either side of the field. Basketball didn't have that restriction, but you still have about 4 or 5 players, if I remember correctly, moving across the field. Like I'm showing how badly I know basketball here. It's honestly probably my least favorite sport. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I applaud the people who can do it, but I suck at it and I don't like watching it, so I just all over don't like it. Though come to think of it, Class Rep played lacrosse and Tama did archery, so both wings had one person who played team sports and one person who played individual sports. Kashiwagi's the left impact guard, and Team Riot's Suzumiya, and Tama's the right. Suzumiya's the left gun sweeper, the class rep's the right. Man, the captain's incredible. She clearly took our personalities into account when choosing our positions, and also ensured both ends of the formation had the same amount of combined experience.
それに、孤立した時切り捨てられるのはストームヴァンガードに限った話じゃない。
True.
だからもし私がそうなっても助けに来る必要はないからね。
分かってるよ。だけど任務に支障がない限り、それが誰であっても私は助けるから。
Very noble of you. But that could be dangerous. I would worry emotional compromisation, especially when it came to Lieutenant Kayase.
あかねらしいけど、そこまで気負わなくてもいいんじゃないかな。
別に気負ってなんかね。
I don't know. It's a freaking stressful subject.
みんなだって死にたいわけじゃないんだから、孤立する前に注意するでしょ。ね、白金。
Yeah, pretty much.
あかねだって丸腰の白金が何体ものベータを相手に戦った記録見たでしょ。
Oh, they were recording that.
うん。
あれは白金の機動制御技術が十分武器になるって証拠なんだし、私たちがそのレベルに合わせるべきなんじゃないかな。
Alright, so we had a big debate about whether or not this would be a good anime, and like, this is the strongest argument for it, would be, I want to see that. But, you know, we already hashed that to pieces, and ultimately I agree that the answer is not to have an anime, because it would be too hard to do. But I'd love to have some key moments in anime form where I could actually see it happen. That'd be great. Well, I did get my butt handed to me in the end.
実戦兵装と適切な支援があれば結果は
I appreciate your confidence in me, but that doesn't change what happened. There's no point in thinking about what-if scenarios.
まあそうだね。
And Suzumi is right. I wasn't really thinking about how I might be affecting you guys in the rear. I don't intend to change my process, but from now on I'll make more of an effort to be considerate of the whole team.
白金
I mean, it's true. After all, I don't ever want to get myself in a situation where I need backup and you guys can't provide it.
ちゃんとやるから安心しなよ。
Thanks for calling me out on that, Suzumiya. Hopefully you'll be better able to back me up in the future now.
任務に支障がない限りね。じゃあ私行くから。
Bye. Huh.
あらら、行っちゃった。
Yep. You think she's mad at me?
そんなことないよ。茜にとって白金は大きな壁だから、いろいろと複雑なんだよ、きっと。
Yeah, she really internalizes a lot of her issues. That's what you learn from Rumbling Hearts for sure. It's like, she can be quick to get angry and she can be quick to be really decisive, and it's good. It's like, she's a very forthright person, but she tends to be hasty in her decision making. She tends to be very emotional when she makes her decisions and tends to regret them later. And almost everything that happens, she finds a way to make it a part of her life, especially if she feels like she failed somehow. She will often extrapolate failure, even if she had no way of controlling anything about the situation. Like, she'll find a way to feel that way, and so I can see her. I worry if we go on a mission. I worry if we lose a couple people, that she's going to really, really take it super hard. I mean, considering, like, didn't her whole squad die except for her? And she was in command? Like, holy freaking crap. Yeah, maybe. Not only is she determined to reach Lieutenant Hayase's level, but she also doesn't want to let her sister and her fallen comrades down. That's why she wants to be the strong vanguard so badly, and why the captain made her a gunsweeper to make sure she didn't get herself killed prematurely. I know where she's coming from, so I can understand why she might have some mixed feelings towards me. But she's not the type to deflect the blame or resent others due to her own insecurities. I don't think she's that petty. I mean, she didn't snap back at anything Kashiwagi was saying. In fact, it seemed like she took it to heart. Hey, have you two never talked about this sort of thing before?
なんで?
Oh, well, it just seemed like Suzumiya seemed really surprised to hear how cut and dry your opinion on abandoning people was.
ああ、そういうこと?
It's a little hard to believe you guys were in the same squad for so long without ever broaching the subject. I mean, in Squad 207B, we were constantly talking about that sort of stuff.
そうだね。しなかったわけじゃないんだけど、あそこまでの話にはならなかったかな。
Okay. Why is that?
A 分隊には B 分隊みたいに気が強い人が3人もいなかったからね。
Oh, well, thank you. She must be in class repping Amane and Maya. No, I don't know. You might be in there too, man. But if you never talk about it, everyone's going to develop conflicting viewpoints on how things should be done. The fact that you've never had a big disagreement before is crazy to me.
A 分隊はちゃんと茜でまとまってたから、ぶつかる必要なんてなかったんだよ。
I see. So you just went along with whatever she said then?
そういうわけでもないんだけどね。
Then what was it?
訓練部隊で教練する目的と任官っていう目標の範囲で考えれば、茜の指揮や考え方に異論はなかったからね。
Okay, so she's really good about getting you guys to that point, but perhaps in practice it wasn't the case. Man, I'm amazed at how pragmatic this girl is. In other words, there was never any reason to express opposing viewpoints since Suzumiya's approach was more than enough to get them commissioned. And knowing how feisty Suzumiya can be, I could see her getting at least a little defensive if someone suddenly expressed discontent with her way of doing things. But now, after what happened with Sergeant Jinguji and their fellow squad mates, you finally felt the need to address the issue?
それは違うよ。もともと私はこういう人間なんだってば。
You do. It's really refreshing, actually. I like her as a person a lot, because there aren't enough people who just tell it as it is. I love that. I really do. I cherish it. Because she also is kind of tactful about it, which is the other thing. Like, just being bluntly honest doesn't mean you have to be bluntly, like, aggressively, like, demeaning towards people. Just honest. Don't sugarcoat it. I mean, beyond, like, the light dusting it takes to just keep it civil. I see. Wow, I never would have pinned you as the type.
あらら、もしかして嫌われちゃったかな?
Not even close. No, not at all. If anything, I'm pleasantly surprised. I seriously respect you for that.
白金ってやっぱり変わってるね。
Yeah, it happens when you have to live your life 3 times in a row. Wait, what? What's that supposed to mean?
軍人としては正しくても普通嫌がるよ。こういう割り切りって。
No, I don't think so. The problem I would have is I can be all pragmatic all I want. I can be very, very logical all I want. But I know in the moment I would be having a hard time. I would emotionally be terrified. I would be compromised beyond belief. And if I ever did abandon somebody, I know I would absolutely blame myself for it. Even if I knew it was absolutely the right answer. You should see me wrestle with some of the choices I have to make in other games and stuff when it's a genuinely difficult choice. Ooh, Steins Gate's a good example. Like, if you watch my Steins Gate videos, there's some very meaty choices where, like, I absolutely know the right answer, but I don't want to pick it. Wait, seriously? I always figured that was pretty commonplace in this world, and people like Suzumiya were in the minority.
やっぱり変わり者だよ、白金は。
How so? We're all prepared for that possibility. Everyone knows we're gonna have to make sacrifices in order to win.
そうなんだけど、みんなの覚悟にはどこか悲壮感っていうか重さを感じるでしょ。
Yeah, I know what you mean.
私ってその辺軽い感じがするらしいんだよね。ここに来る前は帝国の軍属中等学校だったから結構いろいろ言われたよ。
I see. I'm so used to being around people like Maya and Yuuko Sensei, I assumed they were the norm rather than the exception.
それどころか弟たちにまで冷たいって言われるくらいだから、私を普通に感じる白金もかなりずれてるよね。
Yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, you have brothers.
うん、14歳と10歳。上の子はもうすぐ徴兵だから、特にその辺にはうるさいんだよね。
Oh man. I see. He's got that romanticized view of military life then. He wants to be the hero of his family or fight the beta to defend the human race.
まあ、軍隊の現実を見ればいろいろ変わると思うけど、今時貴重な男だからね。一族の期待も大きいし、しょうがないよ。
That's so sad. It's so crazy. Considering you were good enough to get into this unit, he's got a lot to live up to.
私？ああ、ダメ。さっきも言ったけど、大行な覚悟たれみたいなのにうんざりして帝国軍を蹴ってここに志願した口だから。
And I guess the real reason you made it into this squadron was because you were chosen as a candidate for the 00 unit.
それにさ、家族であってもここの任務内容言えないでしょ。だから後方の国連軍で楽してるって思われてるよ。
Really?
まあ口には出さないけど、お母さんなんかはその方が安心みたい。弟も国連軍に志願するように勧めてたしね。
I wonder how much action they see compared to other, like IJF squads. Like, how much action does a typical IJF soldier experience? Of course, any parent would feel that way deep down.
だからさ、そういう建前とか大層な覚悟に振り回されるのっておかしいなって思うんだよね。効率悪いっていうか。
That's interesting though, because we've been having a huge, like, up till this point was all about finding that pillar of strength. But isn't that kind of the norm? You even said so yourself.
結局、大きな流れには逆らえない。それなら割り切った方が楽なんだけどね。
I think this is where we divide, you and I. I think definitely get 100% behind your pragmatic view of the world. And I actually do agree that in the grand scheme of things, our lives are pretty insignificant. However, that little significance is still worth, like, lauding and supporting. And for instance, like, it's very easy though when you're in this mindset, like this full mindset here, to start to wonder if the human race should just lose anyway. I mean, have we earned the right to keep like surviving? Kind of seems like we're failing. So maybe the beta deserve to win. And I don't think that's good. I think we still need to have that resolve to fight because there is something precious in humanity. It is the ability to dream and to stretch ourselves and to reach for something greater. It's worth fighting for. Huh. Yeah, probably so.
部隊でも個人でも与えられた役割を完璧にこなすことが全てなんだから、そこに理由を求めるのは疲れるしね。
But it's kind of the best of humanity. Like, that's kind of the thing that I would be fighting for. I can definitely understand that perspective. I'm not capable of accepting the way things are here, but I'm trying to face reality without flinching. To a third-party observer, it probably looks the same thing. Still, it's pretty amazing that Kashiwagi can stare at the same cold, hard truth with such a stoic attitude.
でもまあ、変わり者の仲間が増えてよかったよ。お互い似た者同士、冷めた目で見守り合おうよ。
Sure. A cynical eye out? What the heck does that even mean?
気にしない気にしない。
Well, you know, if being that cynical and pragmatic lets her laugh so openly, maybe it's not a bad thing after all.
なんだ、貴様たちまだいたのか。
Who is that? Is that the red-haired girl? The one who's like, who kept egging up Hayase on?
話を
I knew it!
飯を食いながらだってできるだろ。
ああ、そういえばそうですね。注意たちもまだですよね。一緒にどうです？
Kashiwagi may call herself a cynic, but it doesn't seem to make her any less outgoing. That's kind of cool. You'd assume someone with an outlook like that would be more of an unfriendly loner.
せっかくだが、もう済んだよ。
Ah, oh well. How did you eat that fast?
早飯は兵士の美徳だぞ。常在戦場の心得を忘れちゃいかんな。
Yeah, that'd be the most military skill I have. I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, like, I just sit down, I eat my food, boom, gone, move on. I don't eat, like despite the look, I really don't eat a ton. I just eat it very quickly. Yeah, but it's only been 15 minutes. Cause and I think that's part of it, like, I honestly think the meal time is kind of a waste of time. Like, I want to get the eating part done, so I feel satisfied. I want to enjoy the food, but I don't really have to. But I want to enjoy the food, want to get it down, so I can do other stuff. Because, especially in school, it was like the only free time I had during the day, so I maximized it as much as possible.
終わったのが少し早かったでしょ。だから BX が空いていたのよ。
That helps.
うわー、しまった。もう混み始めてるだろうな。
Man, I can see Lieutenant Munaka eating fast, but you, Lieutenant Kazama? I have a hard time imagining that. Or rather, I don't particularly want to imagine it.
やだ。白金少尉、変なこと言わないで。
お前がトウコにどんな無双を抱いているか知らないが、この子は私より食うのが早い。それが現実だ。
Whatever. Why is this earth-shattering?
常在戦場の心得ですわ。
Wow, never would have guessed. I think the small ones are always eat the most
早く行かない
anyway.
と飯食う時間がなくなるぞ。さあ、行った行った。
Whoa, hey, Lieutenant Munakata. I keep shortening her name on accident. Munakata.
午後の演習、遅れるなよ。
Why are you rushing us out of the room like this? What are you doing? Do I want to know? I kinda do want to know. Sheesh, the heck was that about?
さてね、二人っきりになりたかったんじゃないの？
Yeah, okay, it's probably what I was thinking. Well, cool. It's like, probably hard to find alone time. Huh?
あの二人、いつも一緒にいるからね。
Subtle, elbow. Wait a minute, are you implying there? You know... I'm not gonna do that, never mind. Still, though, I could at least get a room with some privacy.
白金、何想像してんの？
Uh-huh. No, I mean, well, I guess it's a prerogative, it's not the military prohibits it, so...
もう何言ってんの？中尉も少尉も左翼ポジションだから、連携確認してるんだと思うよ。
But why did they need to hurry us out of the room to do that? I'm still thinking that Takeru's on the right track. Huh? Oh, right. Lieutenant Munakata's gun interceptor and Lieutenant Kazuma's blast guard. Those two kind of go hand in hand. What the heck? You're the one making innuendo-laden remarks.
青春男の子だもんね。
Well, girls will be girls too. Why can't it be a realistic expectation? Gosh darn it, she's totally treating me like a little brother. You got me good this time, but I'll have to remember revenge someday.
そういえば昼どうする？一緒に行く？
Absolutely. I totally forgot. I was gonna take Sumika outside today. Oh, sorry, I've got a special mission from the XO.
あらら、振られちゃったか。じゃあ、一人寂しく食べるとしますか。
Don't make this so hard. Sorry, I'll see you later. I like her, she's cool. Sweet. Looks like the coast is clear. The spot will be perfect.
風があるね。
It is. Feels better than being cooped up in that dark, stuffy room, doesn't it? If you don't like it, though, we can always go back.
一緒にいたいから、ここでいいよ。
Aww. After all, we couldn't eat in the PX, not unless everyone else was busy training. I just can't parade her in front of the whole unit without Yuuko Sensei's permission. None of them know about the 00 unit even existing at this point. But she does have a rabbit, but does she have the rabbit I made her? Oh, she does! Wait, where is it? Wasn't sure how she'd take it, given that it's based on a memory I share with Sumika back in my world, but it looks like she's pretty fond of it. Well, it came from you, man. Though I don't want to jump to conclusions and assume it's the reason she's responded so naturally yesterday, I'd like to think it is. But that's just wishful thinking for now. Either way, it's really great to see her wearing it. Where? Heck, even if she doesn't see any deeper meaning behind it and just thinks it's a cute keychain, it's good enough for me. Well, okay, let's have a sit down and chow down. Where is it? I don't see the bunny. In order to perfectly replicate a human body, the 00 unit was designed with a working digestive system and even functional taste buds. I think it's important to have her start using them. Of course, not as though she can actually process the food and absorb its nutrients. Even so, I still think it's important for her to eat proper meals, and not just the nutrient paste that developed for the 00 unit. She's never going to think like a human being unless we treat her like one. Oh, come on, girl, you can do this. Ta-da! Today we're having a miso broiled mackerel special. This is one of the best synthetic meals they've got. Super popular. There are so many people in this world who don't even get to eat anything like this. It does kind of feel like a waste, since she doesn't actually need the nutrients, but it's going to help save humanity, so... This is the piece de resistance. I can say that because I've heard it enough. From the repertoire of the A1 military's very own Iron Chef, Miss Kyozuka. What do you think? It's pretty tasty, huh? Iron Chef. Ooh, Iron Chef started in Japan, didn't it? I'd love to see what their Iron Chefs can do. I love that show.
そうかな。
Oh, come on! Food's one of the few of life's great pleasures.
たけるちゃんは喜び見出してるの？
Oh, yeah. Whoa, we're actually having a normal conversation. She's doing great today. Yeah, I thought there was a time when you guys almost took the joy out of it for me. Oh yeah, that was fun. That lunchbox hell, the class cook-off, all those memories from my world are a lifetime away now. Is that her eating? Gosh, just took a dive and right turn into ASMR. Oh, she's eating. She's gonna offer some to us. She's even using her chopsticks the right way. Way to go, Sumika. Oh boy.
何？
How is it? Does it taste good?
ごめんね。
I don't feel like we've seen a smile from her in a while. That wasn't tied with crazy eyes. Huh? Sorry for what? Did Kasumi's habit of apologizing the time rub off on her too? Ah! Oh, fetch, man. Oh, we haven't seen this in a while. Huh. Yeah.
なんだ？
No,
いらないの？
you take it, Takeru. You take it like a man. Huh? No!
いいよ。
No!
私が自分で食べちゃうから。
No, yeah, you do that. Man, there's really something different about her today. You eat the dang piece of pork! Or mackerel, I guess. Mackerel! It's like she's a completely different person. That sounded almost exactly like Sumika I remember. I know I shouldn't get all spun up over every little improvement I noticed, but still.
何？
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Come on, Takeru. I feel like you're failing. It's too early to assume she's regained her old self, given that her rabbit feet felt meaningful to her, but I can't expect too much this soon. My mind's really eager to connect this Sumika with the girl in my memories, but there's a good chance this could all just be coincidence.
美味しいね。この味
Aww.
付け。
Yeah? Glad you like it. Go on, eat up. Regardless, she's still acting like a normal human being, which is a huge step forward. She showed me some pretty dramatic improvements last night too, but nothing quite this natural. But I did push her pretty hard yesterday, so I'd better play it safe today. I won't try to goad her into acting like Sumika, I know. I'll just talk to her like any random person.
この味で思い出したんだけど、ちょっと前にも一緒に食べたよね。サバ味噌定食。
Did we? Huh? When was this? Is this one of her other memories from her other world? We did?
あれ違ったかな。みつるぎさんや榊さんたちも一緒だったじゃない？
Okay. Yeah, and class rep. Is she getting those names from my memories? She couldn't know who those two are in this world. When did I ever eat miso broiled mackerel with the whole gang back in my world? It wasn't during the cook-off, and I don't remember it being any of the lunchtimes we made for me. Weird. She's probably talking about an awareness of memories from a parallel universe. Actually, maybe she was remembering a time she ate it with this world's version of me before... Uh-oh. No, wait. It must have been Kasumi. Oh, that's right. Ooh, that's right. Sumika couldn't have eaten anything a few weeks back because she was still just a brain, and she couldn't have eaten with the others and me either. This is Mrs. Hyozuka's signature recipe, after all. And Kasumi already knows everyone from Squad 207. Huh. So Sumika must have read Kasumi's memories with me, and now she's treating them like her own. Or maybe Kasumi's been deliberately feeding her those memories to keep her from going insane. Oh shoot, either way, this isn't great news. Now it's practically impossible to know which behaviors are coming from her own personal memories and not from someone else's. Plus, there's a whole quantum brain problem. Let me try that again. Even once Sumika's in better shape mentally and Kasumi can read her mind again, all of these memories will be jumbled together in one big heap.
おかしいな。
Oh, sorry, interrupted you. Okay, I think I need to stop worrying about whether her memories line up with mine and start interacting with her as she is now. If nothing else, I can at least take advantage of the fact that she's got my memories with Kasumi to come up with some good conversation starters.
余計なこと考えるのやめた。頭痛くなっちゃうしね。
Yeah, but you know what, Takeru? You're doing a lot of thinking, you're not doing a lot of talking. Yeah, for sure. Wouldn't want that. Interesting, so she's convinced that her jumbled up memories are the source of her headaches, huh? Now, if only I could figure out what special specific thoughts take more of a toll on her quantum conductive brain, then we'd really be getting somewhere. Well, I think I know what those ones are. Right now, she's able to sustain a casual conversation for much, much longer than before. I don't want to experiment with risky topics that might undo that progress.
やっぱり私の勘違いだった？
So much for letting it go. Clearly, it's still bugging her. This could pose a problem. Oh, wait! You're right, I do remember that day. Sorry, I just slipped my mind for a sec.
たけるちゃんひどい。
I don't like him doing that. Once again, pragmatist in a way. Would be honest. I'd be like, oh, I did that with Kasumi. She does talk to you she probably shared the memory with you. I know, not cool. Sorry about that.
別にいいよ。
Huh?
関係ないことだから。
Oh. Just when I thought she was starting to loosen up a bit, she's gone right back to her old blank expression. Still, this is quite a difference from last night's intense mood swings. She may not be showing as broad a spectrum of emotions, but there's definitely some huge changes happening under the surface. In any case, she's making serious progress. Keep it up, Sumika.
もういらない。
What? You're full already?
こんなもの食べても無駄だよ。
Come on, that's not true.
早く訓練に戻りたいよ。
Oh boy. Here we go.
殺した。
Oh, there's that lovely face of hers. Why is it so good at getting me just to creep on? Well, now we're moving back in a bad direction, but if I try to focus the conversation onto a different topic, she'll just dismiss it as pointless. Might even induce another headache if I push too hard. I think I'd better try to slowly steer this into something less at least tangibly related. Hey Sumika, what exactly do you do in training?
何言ってるの？あいつらを皆殺しにするための訓練に決まってるじゃん。
But is it in a simulator, I mean?
よくわかんないけど、 ゲームみたいなやつだよ。ほら、タケルちゃんが好きだったさ。
Yep, yep. Huh, a video game.
早く続きをしたい。殺して殺して殺して、全部殺したい。
We're gonna hop off Crazy Train for a bit because that's really something important. This universe has no video games. None. Never could develop it. Everything was focused on military from the 70s on, even before that probably. She made a reference to video games. She's reading memories off of our previous timeline. She has to be, right? Remember, the whole concept of a video game was so foreign, like, it wasn't even, like, believable. We had to come up with the idea of the game guy being a training device, you know? And we talked about, and when we developed the new OS, or talked about, like, the simulators in general with Yuuko Sensei, we talked about how, like, there's a video game. And she was like, what is a video game? And we had to talk to her about the button combos and all that stuff. That's what led to the MX3. Is that what it's called? The MX3 or XO3 or something? I don't know. So video games as a concept does not exist in this universe. Even her previous friendship with the Takeru of this universe would not have included video games. That's worth making note of. Sumika, you know about Valkyries?
何言ってるの？そんなの当たり前じゃん。
I wonder, I said this way back when, I wonder if I was right. Did her mind not really come from this universe, but from ours? Like, perhaps the brain in the tank really wasn't ever going to make it out, but it became a conduit for Sumika from Extra to come over here. Huh? So she has been reading my mind. I think she's taking Kasumi's memories and my memories and adopting them as her own. If that's the case, then even if I try to use those memories to strike up a conversation, I'll never truly be talking to this world's Sumika. I'll only be talking to the amalgamation of her, myself, and Kasumi. Well, but that is her. Takeru, this world's Sumika is an amalgamation of herself, you, and Kasumi. That's her existence. She's going to start building her own memories, but there is no Sumika before that point, truly. And the memories of her before becoming the 00 unit are probably so unstable they couldn't be trusted and probably shouldn't even be brought up very much. It's a mess, I know, but I really think that you need to understand that all three of you put together is her. Can I really call her Sumika if her memories are all fabricated? Is it really a good idea for it to use those memories as a base to kickstart her identity?
時間、もうないよ。そろそろ。
Oh, right.
明日も一緒にお昼食べようね。
Absolutely. Okay, sounds good.
またお弁当作ってきてあげるよ。
Okay, sure. Sweet. Looking forward to it. A lunchbox, huh? Is that another memory of mine she's adopted? Or did she used to make lunches for me in this world, too?
行こう、タケルちゃん。
Oof. Sorry, I got field training after this. I can't walk you all the way back.
じゃあ、夜は一緒にいられる？
I hope so. I'll pop by sometime in the evening, but after that we're doing a night combat training down in the city, and that's gonna run real late.
訓練？いいな。訓練。
I'm sure you will. Kasumi said she'd come to pick you up after lunch, so I'll hang around with you until then, okay?
私も一緒に訓練したいよ。
Maybe someday. Sorry, no can do. You be a good girl, don't complain, or we won't be able to eat lunch tomorrow. We'll get together tomorrow.
そうか。じゃあ、しょうがないね。
It would be kind of interesting to see her train, though. I'd love to, like, watch a recording of it. Yep, that's right. Because does she go full psycho or something? I'm going about this all wrong. It shouldn't matter whether she resembles my world Sumika or this world Sumika. I'm the one who cares about that. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, that's totally irrelevant. As long as she's unmistakably human. All I need to be focused on is perfecting the 00 unit so we can actually stand a chance against the beta. If I put my own selfish desires before that, I'd be making the exact same mistake I did before, and I can't let that happen. Right now, humanity's needs comes first. I can work on getting what I want after the job is done.
かすみちゃん、早く来ないかな。
Good point.
素晴らしい成果じゃない。途中経過としては言うことないわ。
Alright. We'll probably listen to her assessment and the sad music's playing, which is never a good sign, but then we'll probably have to call it quits after this. Really?
確かに 100% には程遠いけど、データを見る限り十分実用に耐える数値ね。
Really?
少なくとも予定通り25日に運用評価試験を実施できるレベルよ。よくやってくれたわね。
Thanks, I appreciate it.
極東国連軍と帝国軍はあんたに最大級の感謝をするべきね。総力。
Wait, why the IJF?
今日のデータのおかげで25日の評価試験に最終的なゴーサインが出るから、明日にでもいすみからブリーフィングがあるはずよ。
Okay, so wait, like, for the assessment. Sorry, I understood the UN's role in all of this, but why would the IJF be involved in the 00 unit's evaluation?
明日になれば嫌でもわかるけど、
Oh,
今聞きたいの？
are we gonna have to fight them with her? I'd really appreciate that. I want to know as soon as possible so I can plan accordingly.
じゃあ重要なところだけ。詳細は明日いすみから聞きなさい。
Oh boy. Okay.
00ユニットの運用評価試験は佐渡島で行われるわ。
You mean the hive? What? Sadagoshima?
そうよ。
Oh man. But I thought that was just a practical assessment. The island's a full-on beta territory. There's a hive there and everything.
だからこそ佐渡島なのよ。00ユニットの運用目的を考えれば絶好のロケーションでしょ。
Oh boy. This is crazy. You're just gonna toss her right into an actual combat?
実戦以外にどうやって00ユニットの実用性を証明できるっていうのかしら。
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But you said she'd only be put in the front lines after passing the assessment.
本当の最前線は大陸よ。戦略的に言えば佐渡島は全勝レベルでしかないわ。
Oh no. What the heck, dude? Weren't you the one who kept saying Japan's on the front lines? Okay, but even so, don't you think it's a little early for this? She's not even completely stable yet.
もたもたしてたらオルタネイティブ5推進派が息を吹き返すわよ。ここで一気に畳みかける必要があるわ。
Oh, I don't like this. I realize that, but Sumika hasn't even trained in an actual TSF yet. She should at least...
だからこそあんたたちの部隊がいるんじゃない。
Oh, man. Well, yeah, but still.
どうしたの？絶対に彼女を守るんじゃなかったの？
I mean, I'll do my duty, sure, but there's no way I can take out an entire beta hive all by herself.
安心しなさい。出撃するのはあんたたちだけじゃないから。さっきも言ったけど、極東国連軍と帝国軍が00ユニットを守るわ。
Considering this is a test, a lot of people are gonna die. She did say she was looking into other options to compensate for our lack of battle-ready troops. I guess this is what she was talking about. So it's a joint operation then?
そうよ。少しは安心した？
After that huge debacle a couple weeks back, I'm impressed you convinced them to cooperate on this.
オルタネイティブ計画自体は国連直轄だけど、第4計画は日本主導だからね。
Right. Right, I remember Undersecretary Tomase mentioning that around the time the coup broke out. Though I thought they were more or less forced into being a host country due to the fact that the Yokohama Hive was here, and they just shelled out the funds to establish the base and donate the military tech.
オルタネイティブ4は各国の次期計画案の中から日本案が採用されて始まったのよ。知らなかった？
Oh, interesting. But that proposal was entirely dependent on your theory, wasn't it? And you're an agent of the UN forces now.
確かにそうだけど、私はもともと帝国大学量子物理研究所に所属しているからね。
Interesting. But there was a political reason for her signing up with the UN. Oh, so then does that mean your theory is imperial property, technically?
因果律量子論にしろ、人格数値化にしろ、国費で研究してたんだから、私個人のものですって言っても筋が通らないでしょ？
Right. I guess not, no.
それに、国連所属って言っても、第4計画が動いている間だけ出向しているようなものよ。国連機関職員、つまり、玉瀬事務次官と同じ国際公務員ってこと。
So in other words, even though you're technically a member of the UN, you're still thinking of Japan first and foremost. I know Undersecretary Tomase was pretty sure everyone's decision he made was ultimately aimed at improving Japan's future.
日本の国益がどうこうなんて正直興味ないわね。
So this is the assessment is supposed to be on Christmas. Are you saying that the invasion of a beta hive is going to happen on Christmas? Oh, what a terrible present. That doesn't exactly sound like a cooperative relationship.
私は自分の計画を成功させたいだけ。だけど、その結果が日本の国益に直結しているのは確かよ。日本政府はオルタネイティブ4の成功を望んでいる。だから協力する。自然じゃない？
I guess. Sure, I can see the government cooperating with the IJF. Just judging from the coup incident, they sure as heck don't seem like they like us very much.
確かにそこが困りどころだったのよね。
I know soldiers are expected to set aside personal bias in the name of duty, but given that Captain Sagiri was able to stage such a huge rebellion, they've clearly got some serious anti-American and anti-UN elements in their ranks. We've never even practiced alongside the IGF before, and we're jumping straight into a joint operation with them? What makes you think this won't be a total disaster?
まさかとは思うけど、あんた、分かってて聞いてるわけじゃないのよね。
Sorry, about what?
まあいいわ。
What's she trying to say? That I already know the answer, but I'm pretending I don't?
帝国軍との合同演習なら、とっくに済んでるじゃない。
Huh?
あんたがさっきから言ってるクーデター未遂事件。あの時すでに国連軍と帝国軍は一つの指揮系統の下で戦っているのよ。
But against other imperial forces. Oh, right. Those were UN troops fighting alongside the IJF all across the country.
アメリカ軍の強行介入は余計だったけど、頼みもしないのに悪役を引き受けてくれたんだから、結果的に私たちは得したわね。
Huh.
それに、あんたが心配している目先のさじで感情的になる連中は、その事件で一網打尽にされてるはずだけど。
Oh gosh, was the coup another cleanup for you as well? So, like, the release of the beta ended in, like, Marimo-chan's death. And the coup. You were working with, like, Makoto's dad, possibly staging the coup, all as part of a, like, shogi-style placement of getting UN and IGF soldiers to work together and understand each other, to paint a big target on the Americans, which is probably Makoto's dad's touch. Getting everyone to work together, and then releasing the beta to heighten everyone and get them really eager and prepared for a big initiative. So, was all of this planned? Or are you literally just playing with the deck you're dealt? With the hand you're dealt? Huh?
しかも国連軍とはいえ日本人の部隊がアメリカ軍を差し置いて将軍を救出したことで帝国軍は今とても私たちに好意的。
Oh man, you didn't.
ついでに公務員殿下もあんたたちの任官に異例の祝辞を寄せるほどの感謝っぷりでしょ。
Oh man.
ダメ押しにその時あんたたちとイスミたちが嫌というほど優秀性を見せつけた XM3 を共同作戦参加の見返りに提供するのよ。
Oh my gosh, we literally did everything for you! Every single thing that's happened has been according to plan. They signed on this just for that? I mean, she did mention it would serve as a huge bargaining chip, but still.
XM3 に関してはこの基地に駐留する部隊に試験導入してからなんて慎重ぶってたけど、本当は喉から手が出るほど欲しいはずだわ。
You know what? They're literally dying to get their hands on it. The IGF unit on this base. You must mean Lieutenant Tsukuyomi's Imperial Royal Guard unit.
日本主導のオルタネイティブ4はうまくいく。新型 OS はタダで手に入る。悲願である佐渡島配部の排除は叶う。協力を断る理由が帝国側にあるかしら？
Right. They couldn't.
そういうことよ。
Perfectly positioned. See, she's on the level of freaking Thanos. She just is like, you die, it's okay, it's all for a better purpose anyway. I see. That explains why Sensei's been so busy lately. She's been meeting with the IJF to draft up a strategy, prepare for this huge operation. But there's one thing that's still bugging me.
素晴らしいわ。 確実に未来を変えているという証拠よ。それにこの事態は私たちにとっては好都合よ。
Yeah. That's what Yuuko Sensei said back when the fighting first broke out. I highly doubt she was the mastermind behind the entire coup, but it's pretty plain to see that she got a lot out of it. So clearly she must have known a rebellion was imminent prior to it actually happening, but decided to keep quiet about it, and instead made a ton of preparations for it that would spin the outcome in her favor. Oh, man. Which, of course, would imply that Chief Yoroi was in on it too.
何か言いたそうね。
Only that you're good. You're too good. It's very unnerving. Nope, nothing at all.
そう
This is exactly what Yuuko Sensei would have done. There's no point in asking for confirmation. Maya once mentioned how important it is to be able to flip a negative situation to a positive one. Yuuko Sensei absolutely has that talent. In terms of the quantum causality theory, that would mean that Yuuko Sensei is far more apt at than most at making subconscious decisions that lead to her ideal timeline. I think it's best I leave all the political maneuvering and whatnot to her. I don't need to be constantly expressing childish reservations. My job here is to help Sumika. She's what I need to be focusing on right now. Oh, well, I didn't need that. Then I can find whatever it is that made me a causality conductor, get rid of it, and fix all the worlds I interfered with. I understand why there's participating in the joint operation now. I'll trust your discretion and continue to devote all my energy to tuning Sumika.
そう、頼んだわよ。
We still have 2 days before the evaluation. I want to do everything I can before then to stabilize Sumika.
それは結構だけど、あんた自身の訓練がおろそかにならないようにね。本番。
Yes, I realize that. Don't worry. But isn't ensuring Sumika's stability what's most important?
そうね。
Yeah. Do you have any idea why she's suddenly so stable? Like, could you tell from her data, my reports? If I know what I'm doing right, it'll make my job a lot easier.
データはともかく、あんたのウサギ作戦が大成功だったってことは確かでしょうね。
Well, great! I mean, trust me, I'd love for that to be the reason, but how can you be so sure?
その理由、どうしても今聞きたい？
Well, when you phrase it like that, I get a little antsy. Huh? Why are you about to drop are you about to drop another truth bomb on me?
まあ、あんたにとってはそうとも言えるわね。
Great. Huh. And you actually think I can handle it? Yeah, I figured you were just getting my hopes up. Heck, I was convinced she'd evade the question before I even asked.
00ユニットの調律に関わるあんたの言動を今日まで見てきた結果だけど、私は今、利害が一致した人間としてあんたをかなり信用し始めているわ。
Well, that's high praise. And disturbing. Huh?
あんたの精神的な成長に合わせて情報開示のコントロールをするつもりなのは変わらない。
Well, thank you, I guess.
だけど、あんたが自力でたどり着いた疑問には答えてもいい頃だと思っているのよ。
Oh boy. So you're saying the answer might really upset me. But you trust me enough now that you think I'll be able to handle it anyway. Alright then. If you think I've earned your trust, then I'd like you to tell me.
確かに微妙な話なんだけど、00ユニットもここまで安定しているし、もう種を明かしても大丈夫かしらね。
Oh boy. Huh?
本当にいいのね。
Oh, come on, Takeru. Are you sure? She's literally asked us now like 4 times. Are we absolutely sure we want to know what she's about to say? Yeah? Yes.
ウサギ作戦が成功だって理由。それは私の仮説が証明されたからよ。
Which one? The fact that you could make the brain the quantum brain? Or the fact that she can kill Beta effectively and communicate with them in a weird way? Your hypothesis.
そう。因果律量子論における因果動態仮説の一つをあんたがバッチリ実証してくれたから。
Oh, great. Huh?
彼女の変化には白金が因果動態であることが大きく関係している。
Right, of course. Of course that's why. What do you mean?
あっちの世界の鏡スミカに因果動態である白金が関わる。
I freaking called
あんた
it!
に関する記憶が虚数時空間に流出したわね。
I called it! Dang it! Dang it! Yes.
同様に因果動態である白金が関わることで、この世界の鏡スミカ、つまり00ユニットにその記憶が流れ込んでいるのよ。
She literally is gonna turn into our Sumika. Huh. Wait, but you told me this world would be safe because it had that higher concentration of causality. Didn't this flip that theory on its head? Then, am I gonna start causing horrific tragedies to occur in this world too?
心配しなくてもいいわ。因果動体としての影響力が現れるのは主体世界であるこの世界から客体世界に関わった時のみだから。
I really hope you're telling the truth. So then, why is this world Sumika receiving memories from that world?
世界は平行を求める。その影響で因果動体を介して因果情報のやり取りが発生するのよ。
So by like royally screwing up the other world, we're actually improving Sumika here. Right, you told me that in the other world.
因果のやり取りに順序があることも話したわね。
Right, how it's about starts with like near memories and then starts stretching back further, right? Huh, we have.
ああ、そうね。あっちの私が話したはずだけど、もう一度言うわ。
Wait, even though we're on the other sensei already told me. Oh, well, maybe she didn't go into that much detail.
まず、因果動体の影響で客体世界に因果の欠損が発生し、次にその欠損領域に主体世界からの因果が流入する。
Right.
これが順序。
Oh, so that's what she's talking about. Right, Yuuko Sensei did say that people who had lost their memories would be most susceptible to rogue causality from this world.
一つ聞くけど、あんたから見て、あっちの私に因果動体の影響は何かあった？
Not noticeably, but she was taking steps to make sure it wouldn't happen. No, not really. She even told me she wasn't.
ところが、実際は影響があったのよ。
Oh no. Huh?
あっちの私も白金に関わる記憶は流出していたのよ。もちろん、因果の軽い細菌の記憶からね。
But she had instructions from you on how to prevent that, right? She should have been just fine. You told her to write down all of her memories of me and record all the conversations and review them on a regular basis. That's why she was safe, isn't it?
その対策があったから白金に関する記憶を結果的に失わなかっただけ。記憶の流出自体はそれとは別にちゃんと発生していたのよ。
Dang. I see. So it was just like Sumika and her diaries, only difference is that Yuuko Sensei and I didn't share any romantic feelings for each other, so the effects weren't as drastic.
つまり記憶が流出しても対策によって欠損領域が発生しなかったことでこの世界の因果の流入する余地がなかったってこと。
It's probably good. But then, if Yuuko Sensei was arrested immediately after sending me back here, she wouldn't have been able to review those records anymore and she'd forget all about me. Knowing her though, I'm sure she took some form of precaution to ensure her safety.
仮に発生したとしてもこっちの私が生きている以上目立った影響はなかったと思うけど。
Right. Right, that applies to the rest of my squad mates too.
あっちの私から吸い出された記憶がどうなるかっていうと虚数時空間に漂うことになるはずだわ。あ
Right.
んたが転移の旅にばらまいた記憶と同じようにね。
Huh.
虚数時空間にはそういったものと同じような因果情報が無数に存在すると考えられているわ。
Interesting.
それはそれぞれの世界の記憶そのものから日常的に流出している因果情報よ。
Yeah, and when fortune tellers and psychics predict the future, they're actually using a sort of sixth sense that allows them to perceive that information, right?
その通り。しかもそれは世界を無理やりつないだ場合とは違って世界観の因果的な高低差とは無関係に情報を受け取ることができるらしいわ。
Right?
つまり虚数空間に存在する因果情報は受け手の能力によって選別され引き寄せられるというわけ。
And you think that's how Sumika got these memories in this world? It wasn't a direct result of me being a causality conductor then.
そうかしら。あんたが戻ってくる前の00ユニットのデータにあっちの鏡スミカの記憶を受け取った兆候は全く確認できないけど。
Right. Well, yeah, but what do you expect? She'd only just regained her body and was dealing with extreme sensory overload, not to mention traumatic flashbacks. Isn't it possible that it just flew under the radar?
確かにそれもゼロではないはずだけど彼女が白金を介してあっちの鏡スミカの記憶を受け取ったという仮説を補強する別の事例があるのよ。
You can? But how?
いるのよ。あっちの世界の白金に関わる記憶を持っている人間が。
Wait. Hang on. Wait. Who would that be? One of our squad mates? No, they're healthy though. There's not really any room. Who on earth could it be? Huh?
しかもその人はあんたと頻繁に接触している。 当然未来予知や占いの能力なんて持っていない。
Who is it? Is she talking about Kasumi?
私よ。
Oh. Well, that seems obvious now. Huh. She's absorbed the memories of my world's Yuuko Sensei. Are you serious?
本当よ。ただし因果の軽い最近のものだけね。
Weird. So then, the reason Sensei knew what happened over there was me telling her. It wasn't based on what she read in the letter and her other self stuffed in her lab coat pocket.
だからって都合よく思い出せるような代物じゃないのよ。かなり潜在的な記憶として流入しているからね。
Interesting. What do you mean?
さっき私が因果のやり取りに順序があるってことあんたに話したって勘違いしてたでしょ。
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
あれはあっちの私の記憶とこの世界の私の記憶を別のものだって判別できなかったからなのよ。
Interesting. But you immediately corrected yourself, didn't you? You said that she told you about it in her letter.
あれはあんたの反応と状況からそういう結論にたどり着いて
Well,
口でそう言っただけ。
I'm not surprised. Oh, I see.
そうなることを理論で分かっている私でさえ流入したあっちの記憶ともともと持っていた記憶とを識別するのは難しいのよ。
That's troubling.
流入した記憶を元の持ち主と同じレベルで鮮明に思い出すことができればはっきり差がわかるんだけど、それは
What makes you say that?
それは流出させる記憶の関連付けを因果動態が決定したからよ。だからどうしても関連情報に欠落がある。
I see. So they're not filed very well. I see. So that's why she couldn't rack her brains and receive the necessary equations to complete her theory, for example.
確認はしていないけど記憶の流入は私だけじゃなく榊や三剣にも発生しているはずよ。
Probably, but how on earth are we going to find those out? What? Shouldn't we be a little bit more worried about that?
全く問題ないわ。
Why not?
まずこの世界オリジナルの記憶との関連付けができない以上相当なきっかけを与えない限り記憶として思い出すことすらできないはず。
Okay.
そして万が一何かのきっかけで思い出せたとしてもこの世界の人間はそれを夢か空想だと考えるでしょうね。
So, this can make you wonder, like, what if that's what dreams are in Deja Vu? Or, oh, I had a really weird dream. I had a dream that, like, made me, like, really almost, like, upset with myself. I had a dream I was, like, best friends with, like, this is gonna sound super weird, but with, like, Logan and Jake Paul and, like, Team 10. Like, I had a dream that I was hanging out with them. They're, like, the antithesis of me. I don't know. Maybe it's that, like, Shane Dawson documentary, which I watched and loved, by the way. But, like, it was, like, I remember I woke up in that dream and I was like, why did that even happen? I've never had a dream like that before. Maybe in an alternate universe I'm a part of Team 10. Boy, I bet they're not doing very well in that universe.
彼女たちは別の確率世界が存在するなんてことを知りもしないしその姿があんたの言う元の世界だっていう情報も知らない。
Interesting.
仮に知っていたとしても関連情報の欠落が補えない以上その記憶にまつわる漠然とした思いや印象しか心に残らないはずよ。
Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, that kind of how dreams feel. Like you could have a dream in which all your friends were elementary schoolers again, for example, and it would pretty much be on par for the course. To the people who have this world's memories of a peaceful world without any beta at all, probably would feel like nothing more than a dream, sadly.
流入した記憶は自分のオリジナルと区別がつかない。記憶の復元にはきっかけと関連付け、欠落情報の保管が必要。ここまで話せばもうわかるでしょ?
That's how we're helping Sumika so much, is that we trigger the memories with the things we do, like the giving of the bunny gift, or sharing a meal, or going up to the hill with a tree. And then as the memories come rushing in, we help connect the dots and give her context with our memories. Do you mind if I talk myself through this?
どうぞ。
By interacting with me, the 00 unit absorbs stray memories from the other world, Sumika. And whether romantic or not, we can at least be sure Sumika's had strong feelings for me in this world before I died. Since that emotion correlates with how my world Sumika felt about me, none of these memories feel out of place, so she's begun to adopt them as her own. And while they may have been fragmentary at first, she's slowly been filling the contextual gaps with the images from Kasumi's projected to her, and the ones she's read from both of our minds. In other words, we'd already given her plenty of contextual information to work with, so she was all set to integrate these memories into her psyche. All she needed was a trigger. And that's why the rabbit plan was a success, right?
おおむねその通りよ。そして今日のサバ味噌定食も結果的にはかなり良かったわ。
Ooh. Wait, the stuff we had for lunch?
鏡スミカのリーディングでヤシロに発生した記憶の自己同一化現象が00ユニットにも発生するという確証を得られたのよ。
Huh.
このまま順調にいけば、この世界の鏡スミカオリジナルの記憶も芋づる式に回復していくはずだわ。
Ooh, interesting. I see. So basically we'd be working backwards, drawing out her old memories by establishing correlations with the new ones. If I can help her get back on her own memories, that'd be a huge relief. I know it's irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, but I kind of feel bad about just overriding them.
とにかくあんたは今のところ私の期待に十分応えている。正直に言えば感謝すらしているわ。
Well, maybe we'll call on a favor on you. You know, based on what you just told me, it almost sounds like there was more to me getting this job than just she's reacting differently to you. See if you can figure out something out.
たったそれだけの理由で人類存亡の鍵を握る最重要兵器を個人の裁量で何とかしろだなんて言うわけないわ。
Fair point. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't do something crazy unless there was more to it.
それは賢明なことだわ。
There's no way in heck she'd have entrusted me with something this important without some sort of rationale. I knew there had to be something she wasn't telling me.
因果動態によって引き起こされる因果交換現象は理論上の可能性としては予測されていたわ。だから想定しうるあらゆる状況の対策を考えてあっちの世界の私に数式をオーダーしに行くあんたに持たせたのよ。
Okay. Right, I remember the other Yuuko Sensei mentioning that the instructions accounted for the possibility of me running back there to escape from this world and being unable to return.
その現象を実際に確認できたのは数式をオーダーしたあんたが戻ってきた後よ。
Uh-huh. You mean you couldn't tell immediately?
そうね。あの後何度か会っているうちに身に覚えのないあんたとの記憶が認識できたのよ。さっきも言ったけど自分の理論と仮説を知らなければ記憶のバックアップシステムのバグだと思う程度だったわ。
A bug in your memory backup system? Like now you're talking like you're a robot. How did you manage to confirm that they weren't yours?
あんたが数式を回収してきた講義実験の直後、バックアップ装置のログと最新の記憶を比較して記憶の増加を実証したのよ。
Okay, so you kind of are treating yourself like a robot. I see. So you knew this was happening even way back then. In which case, I probably would have ended up going back to the other world regardless. Even if Sergeant Jinguji hadn't died and I hadn't run away, Sensei would have probably made up some half-butted truth excuse about necessity to complete the 00 unit and save the world, and I would have fallen for it. But at least if those things could have had happened that way, the other Marimo-chan wouldn't have had to die.
それ以降はあんたと会った後に必ずその作業をすることでオリジナルの記憶と流入した記憶を識別して認識していたんだけど、さすがにここのところ忙しくてね、ちょっとサボったせいでさっきみたいな勘違いをしたってわけ。
Makes sense. So basically, we can be pretty certain that I was the one who brought Sumika's memories back here. Sensei, I don't mean for this to sound critical, but
何よ。
why didn't you just tell me all this when you first gave me the tuning assignment? I mean, I feel like it would have helped me bring the 00 unit closer to completion in a much more efficient manner.
一度でも逃げ出したあんたをそこまで信用できなかったからよ。
Right. Well, I can definitely understand that. It still feels a little off.
そうかしら。
What I'm about to say probably gonna go sound conceited, but please don't take it that way.
いいわよ。言ってごらんなさい。
Based on everything you've just told me, you couldn't possibly have tuned the 00 unit without my cooperation.
どうしてそう思うの？
Well, even back when Sumika was still a brain, you knew how unstable her psyche was from Kasumi's readings. There's no way you would have selected her as a candidate to convert to the 00 unit unless you were positive you'd be able to stabilize her after the fact. And yes, I recognize that you completed the procedure after I had already run away, so maybe you could have managed without me. It's entirely possible that you could have gotten her up to bare bones level of functionality just by giving her a convincing artificial body and projecting the image that Kasumi had already taken from me. But I really don't think they would have gambled on this unless you knew for a fact she'd be able to carry out her mission as a 00 unit. The only way I could see you pursuing this approach is if you knew ahead of time that if I ever tried to run away, I'd eventually come back to this world. Of course, that's not to say that you planned on me running away, or on Sergeant Jinguji's death for that matter. But you're definitely the kind of person who finds a way to take advantage of events no matter how disastrous they may seem. And more importantly, I've seen you firsthand just how meticulous you are in planning the planning process. Anything that could possibly go wrong, you've got a countermeasure for. In retrospect, it's actually pretty amazing that they managed to blindside her with Alternative 5's enhancement on the other timeline. Enactment, sorry. It's possible you only let me run away because you already had the contingency plan for how to do this without me, but from what I've seen, I sincerely doubt that. You told your other self how to send me back here, and lied to her to ensure Sumika's memories would be sucked into this world. You made up the excuse to explain my absence to the rest of the unit and kept my room just the way I left it. You modified the transfer device so nobody would forget me while I was on the other world. You didn't cancel the work being done on my Shiranui and still had them ship it out for me. The fact that you made all these arrangements seems to imply that you were banking on me coming back from the very beginning. Which is why I have a hard time believing you just happened to let me go and then just happened to revise your plans to include me once I got back. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. You don't have to confirm or deny any of it.
どうして?
Because I don't need to know the answer. All I need to do is what I came here to do.
そう?頼もしいわね。
Mm-hmm.
だけど、大元の質問には答えておくわ。今後の調律の参考になるかもしれないから。
Okay. Fair enough.
客体世界において、白金への思いの強さに比例して因果動態の影響を受けるという現象は、理論的には予測できなかったのよ。
Huh. Huh?
それを知ったのは、あんたが戻ってきてからよ。白衣に入っていた手紙にそう書いてあった。
I see. So she didn't learn that from the memory she absorbed then.
だから、記憶の流出と逆の工程をたどる因果動態を通じての記憶の流入にも、白金への思いが強く影響する可能性があると予測できるわ。
Oh. So, it actually might start affecting the rest of our squad. Uh-oh. That could be bad.
もしあんたがあの時すべての事情を知っていたら、流入した記憶を関連づけられていない精神的に不安定な状態の彼女がリーディングでそれを読んだ時、その事実をどう判断するかは予測できない。
Right. Yeah, good point.
だから彼女の記憶の関連づけができるまではあんたには話さないって決めてたのよ。
Wait, all of them?
そしてそれは今日達成された。
Fetch. But I've been treating this tuning like a mission and carefully calculating a lot of what I say and do around her. Wouldn't she have seen through those thoughts too?
そうは言うけど、あんたは鏡すみかに対する恋愛感情をゼロにはしなかったはずよ。市場があるって堂々と言っていたわよね。
Right. Yeah.
はっきり言うけど、いくら恋人にそっくりでも、普通の人間は作り物に恋愛感情は抱かないものよ。
True.
正直に言えば、鏡すみかの外見と精神を持った00ユニットをあんたが憎む可能性の方が高いと思っていたわ。
Uh-huh. Interesting, but we didn't react that way. We still cared for her.
だからこっちも慎重になった。あんたが鏡すみかと同じ思いを00ユニットへ寄せるように最大限の準備と努力をしたのよ。
Fascinating. So then, why did you make a point of emphasizing the fact that she wasn't human? Was that a ploy to appeal to my emotions too?
それはあんたの想像に任せるわ。私は利害が一致していればそんなことどうでもいいのよ。
Sensei?
でも、さっきも言った、あんたに感謝しているっていうのは本当。正確に言えば、あんたの鏡すみかに対する思いに感謝しているのよ。
Dang.
今日の話で分かったでしょ00ユニット。いえ、彼女が完成するかどうかはあんたにかかってるのよ。
I get it. Yeah.
頼んだわよ。
Oh boy. I know. Fetch. Oh man, 23rd. Gonna get woken up. Okay. That was a lot of information. Confirmed a lot of what I thought. Yes, I love it when I guess right. I don't guess everything right, obviously, but I love it when I get some right. Okay. This brings up a few questions. Both things I thought of during that and that. First, we'll start with contextual questions. How will this affect 207B? I think it must. Because it's been painfully obvious that in this universe, they still really like Takeru. Like, a lot. Makes a lot of sense, too. I mean, it's hard to find guys around this universe. So that's going to enhance the memories they receive. Now, she kind of brushed it off, saying, like, oh, they'll just be like dreams. It won't make any sense because it's disconnected. But the intensity and the rush. Remember how quickly Maya forgot about Takeru in the other world? Could her memory start being overwritten in this world if there are enough of them pressure on her mind? That could be very bad. So I'm worried about 207B. I'm not really surprised by most of the other stuff. Like, it's mostly confirming like thoughts I've had. I like to clarify some things a little bit, and I'm glad that they did. It gives me a lot to chew on for the next week. But then there's something else. I'm going to need my phone for this because I need to find out. Because I had an idea while I was doing this, but it depends on just how freaking phenomenal timing has been for this episode. So I want to check the calendar, because today's the 9th/10th, I believe. It's the 10th. Yeah, so it's the 10th. So I look at the calendar here. Next episode is the 17th, and then the episode after that is the 24th. So I have a question, and I'll probably put a poll up for this as well. Maybe right after I do this. Oh, no, actually, maybe after I upload this video, I'll put up a poll just so I can start getting some numbers, because it's really handy to have that poll system. Here's what I'm thinking. If I kept the schedule as is, then I think we could coordinate it just right. So, should we just keep doing Mondays as usual? You'll get your normal dose of the blue shifting from Muv-Luv on the 24th. Or, should we make it thematically correct? And should we have the Christmas operation occur on Christmas? The reason why I think this might work is twofold. Number one, it's a day delay. That's nothing. I could easily just get the video ready on Monday like I normally would and schedule it to release on Christmas morning. And, for me at least, Christmas Eve tends to be the busy one full of family time. That's when we do Christmas dinner. We often do like a brief exchange. That's when we have to deal with kids. And like, I'm going to have some duties I have to perform on Christmas as well for my family. So, it'd be kind of rough to have to do a lot of recordings and stuff that time too. Not that that's a huge issue, but it would be an issue. And there seems to be something kind of fun about this, the idea of uploading the episode of that, what this mission's going to be, how it happens on Christmas in that world, releasing it on Christmas in this world. There's something thematically correct about that. And I remember Christmas Day being the day where like you have an exciting morning, tons of stuff going on, and then nothing. I guess I don't know because I've never experienced it, but for those of you who are in Japan, I suppose Christmas isn't so much about like waking up for presents. Really, it's more about like family and possibly significant other time. So I don't know if that would be something you'd want to avoid. Would Christmas Eve be better? So like, I want to hear about that. So first off, I'd love to hear comments about the subject, but the matters at hand, but also both in this and especially in the poll that's probably have been released by now since I'm talking to you. Should we release this a day late so that we time it for Christmas? I'll make whatever next week's episode needs to be lengthwise, because like we just had the house screen that we're on the 23rd, so we're going to see the next 2 days probably in the game. Next week's episode I'll make as long as I have to get to that to December 25th, whatever that is. And that'll be at least part of Christmas episode, right? I know, like, whatever, how long that mission takes. I'm guessing because it's going to be the real thing, we're probably going to see it blow by blow. So I have a feeling it's not going to be over in one episode, because I bet it'd be like 4 hours long or something. But what do you guys think about that? I feel like we can't pass up the fact that, like, the timing on this has gone so creepily well. It kind of sounds fun. I'm leaning towards delaying it and releasing it on Christmas, but I guess, so my real question ultimately is, what day is it easier for you to watch the video? Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? We'll take a poll, go with whatever the majority wants, and if I have a tiebreaker, I'm deciding Christmas Day, just because I think it's funny and creepy that we got so well aligned with the calendar on this. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that nice, long, lengthy react that Yuuko Sensei is so great at. We had some amazing developments and moments with Sumika. I still think he made a terrible mistake not eating the food off of the chopsticks. I don't know why he hesitated. That would have been a great thing to do, but what can you do? But yeah, I guess other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. We got some changes coming up in the schedule. We're gonna have a couple new things going on Fridays. Keep an eye out for that. Especially this Friday is gonna be pretty special because we're gonna be one of our fellow subscribers, one of the members of our community actually submitted his personal game, his first visual novel. It's very short, very basic, but it's his. And he asked me to look at it, and it's been on my schedule for months. I hopefully hasn't lost faith in the fact that I'm going to do it, but I'm going to cover it this Friday. It'd be really good to give him some constructive feedback since he wants to become a visual novel developer. Why don't we give it a shot, take a look at it, and give him some honest feedback, you know? That's the best thing you can do for someone who wants to improve themselves. Secondly, I have the Seabed Rap podcast. It's happening this Saturday, and then the Saturday following, which is the Saturday after Christmas, I want to do a community stream night where we play games like Jackbox where we can all play together. So if you're available that Saturday, the Saturday following Christmas, absolutely try and mark that on your calendar. I'd love to have you guys there. It's really awesome, and I keep talking about it because I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and until the next video, watch with me or whatever you see me in next, I'll see you there.